Maswera seiko ma-Africans, brothers and sisters, kwese kwamuri ndinovimba maswera zvakanaka ndikaro. Zita rangu ndi Busy B, ndauyawo nenhapitapi nyaya. Ndinouya nenhapitapi, sometimes ndinouya neentertainment, ndinonakirwawo ndichongoitawo zvakasiyana siyana, but nhasi ndamboioneka nyaya kari ndangonzwa kuti zvakangonaka kuti timboshare kanyaya kako, because ma-one emaZimbabweans ari muSouth Africa, but hatingati ma-one, but it's a battle, a war. Because maSouth Africans maZimbabweans ari kuramba kuti isusu hamukatidzinge, because zviri kunze kubva musi wa1 ma-permits ese anenge expire. Saka maZimbabweans ese ari kutonzi ngaadzokere kupi, kumaraini kwavo. Saka maZimbabweans vamwe vakadzika midzi muSouth Africa sezvavanoziva. It's not easy to vamwe vakaita ma20 years, vamwe 15 years varimo, vamwe 10 years. Saubva unonzi all of a sudden ndichidzokera foundation, kuti udzokere kumba unotangira papi, ma-challenges anenge akangoita sei akangowanda. So it's not easy. Saka izvezvi vari kuenda kuma-courts. Nyaya yacho kuno ma-courts vane mitemo yavari kuuya vakabhesana itaura kuti isusu hamutidzinge zvokumhanya zvongoti just all of a sudden out of the blue kuti tichidzokerai kumba zvichatoiti chichi mazvona. Handiti mavidhios twandauya nato tokuti mungozvionero mega ndizvinzwiro mega ma1 acho matangidziro akaita mozviona mega. Ndikanyanyuda kuparidza ndisi muparidzi, handipo pakuwedzera kana kutapudza, ndiripo pakungokuunzirai zviripo paground muchizvionera ma-V11 ndondauya nava. Musazokanganwa kusubscribe kana iri first time yenyu nekupressa notification button, so that pese patinoita chingungundengu chatinge tabika, you are one of the first kunotifyiwa. Handitika saka tinoti ngatisangane comment section. Goodbye.
These applicants are seeking relief from the High Court to declare, well, to renew their permits, which we are arguing should be permanent residence permits, and they would like to have their status declared unconditional permanent residence in the country, and obviously also to to get IDs and all the necessary documentation that comes with permanent residency in the country, so they can live ordinary lives equal to all other people in this country with residency in the country.
Yeah. What are you founding this application on? On what basis are you making this?
The Immigration Act. The Immigration Act, the Identification Act.
And what?
And the Constitution, obviously, which is the bedrock of all those other laws.
Without a question. But I guess what I'm asking is, what is the basis of that claim, that rather than be discussing renewal, non-renewal of the Zimbabwe special dispensation permits, we should be talking permanent residence in this instance? Is it because of the length of time that they've been in the country, or such other factors?
Absolutely, that's a very good point. You see, well, first of all, there's the provision in the Immigration Act which provides for various rights, including permanent residency. And we are arguing that these are people that have been in the country for more than 10 years. These are the most productive years of these individuals' lives. It would be with renewals, which you expect, I think most people expect a renewal after December, because we've heard nothing to suggest to the contrary. But what we do know is that it will be 15, probably even 20 years of the most productive years of a human being's life, where they should be building their financial futures, looking after their children, and they're now, in a second-class citizen category, denied financial services that they could get or should be getting if they're permanent residents in the country.
Good evening, South Africans. I'm not sure if most of you are aware, but Zimbabweans were in court today. Funny how they have powers to fight for citizenship for our country using our courts. Something they can never do in their country. And let me remind you that this is the same nation that collapsed their own economy unprovoked. And today, we are expected to share the little that we have. And we are paying a heavy price for something that we were never a part of. We have a case with Home Affairs, and come Monday, the 25th of the 10th, 2021, we will be filing papers to oppose this motion. We want to make it clear to the world that the future of the Republic is without the influx of immigrants. It is every nation's duty and responsibility to face their governments, fix their problems, and stop running to other countries only to be a burden and exhaust the resources of those countries. The foreign nationals that do not pay tax, that run businesses in our country and they don't pay tax or employ citizens of this country, will be deported. Foreign nationals that are doing jobs that South Africans can do, especially in the formal and informal sector, will also be deported. They will not be spared. We have a immigration crisis, and we are going to use a legal, radical approach and tone to resolve this problem. We are not going to go soft on the wound. We are not going to nurse anyone's feelings either. We will enforce immigration laws without fear or favor. Potential investors, tourists, foreign students that would like to study in our country and will only leave after completion of their studies, they are more than welcome to come to our country. Foreign nationals must learn that it is not wise to farm in a foreign land. They must love their countries enough to fix them, and also they must learn